I was popping everybody. Welcome to another video, another trade recap. Today is Friday, November 7th, 2025, and today I took three losses. And I'm gonna break them all down to you. So the first loss that I took, I'm honestly very mad at myself at. It was an avoidable loss. It was a loss that I literally said I don't really like this trade. Something about it just was telling me not to take it, and I still took it. I still took it, which was 110% my fault. I deserved that loss. Um, Second and third loss. Second loss, I was like, okay, that I'm not mad at that. But the third loss, it also stung me because I literally got wicked out. And I'm gonna break it all down. So first, coming into the day, we were obviously very, very weak. The market is very bearish. We have an unfilled hourly gap up here. That's why I have that marked out. But based off of how just we sold off, I'm literally just looking for short. So I'm just waiting for my opportunity to take a short. And as y'all can see, we open up on the 5 minute. Once you open up on the 5 minute, we ended up tapping into it, and we got a what was it? A 2 minute inversion for value gap right here. Now, something about this trade, I was just like, I don't really like it that much. I still took it. Got instantly stopped out. I'll show y'all once we close through that gap right here. It was an instant stop out with one big candle. So I was like, okay, I deserved that. I literally said I don't like that trade. I still took it. From there, I ended up retrying. Once we came back, we tapped the 5 minute again, swept the internal highs, V-shaped. I retried this. Was I that mad at it? Not really. We had a V-shape. We had a resting, break-even point, and we also had, sell side down here to target, and ended up getting stopped out again. Now, I think, well, the reasoning I didn't like that first trade, I'm going to tell you, is because we just didn't have a deep enough retracement, and I told myself this as to why it probably was going to fail. We just didn't fill this gap enough, and we did that. So that was 100% my fault. Now, the last trade I ended up taking that I should still be in right now, that should have been a winner, was this short up here. Once we got this 15-second change in the state, we also got the inversion right here. Enter short on this candle, and as you can see, literally like 3 seconds later, this news candle ended up waking me out. My stop loss for this trade was literally like probably like here, and I got waked out to the tick, and it ended up hitting my personal daily loss limit. As you can see, I set that for myself because I did not want to have a crazy bad red day on a Friday. You don't like to end the week like this, so I'd rather just end the week with the small profits that I didn't make. Not small, but with the profits I did make, I did not want to risk giving all of that back. So I put that on for today. I keep that on every day actually, but I just tighten it up for today. So they end up literally waking me out to the tick. And I'll turn on my execution so y'all can see that. And I was targeting this, form of sell side here, and then I wanted to see a continuation to that hourly DOL, which I think we will hit just based off how bearish we are on the external time frame. And yeah, so this last trade in the first trade, very frustrating, and it has me kind of just feeling on edge about the whole day. So I'm just happy that I'm done and I'm not taking anything else on. I did end the week in profit, so that's really all you can ask for at the end of the day. I'll show the executions right quick. Literally stopped out. As you can see, took the inversion, instant stop out. Took the second one, instant stop out. And then took this one and literally stopped out. Says at 25,007. Where's that at? I have to really look, like, okay, actually, yeah, at 25.33. Literally stopped me out to the two, which is so annoying, so painful, but you live to trade another day. That is the main thing, and the only thing you can really tell yourself in a situation like this. I still have capital in these accounts. I still have, I'm still in profit at the end of the week, and that's really all that matters. So, yeah. That being said, though, I will actually wait 1 second. Let me see if I can show y'all something. So I'm gonna show y'all my stats from the week closeout for the 5 accounts that I am on. So this is all copy traded times 5. And this is my total P&L for the end of the week. I am up $800 across the 5 accounts with a 55.5% win rate, average win to loss, all of that stuff. Y'all want to see that? Cool. This is for today. Let me just show for the week in general, because I think it's only showing for today. Oh wait, nah, it is. Okay. So this is where we're at right now with it. I should be doing a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. This is not my best day at all, and I have a lot of room for improvement going into next week. So that's really all we're gonna focus on. Now we're gonna dwell about it. I'm in profit. That's really the main thing that you know that matters, I guess. But we also learned a lot. So those avoidable losses that ended up eating at my P&L, getting wicked out, stuff like that. All things that are in my control. Just me being smarter with my positions at the end of the day, making better choices. So that's definitely going to be the focus going into next weekend. So yeah, this is multiplied times 5 accounts though, as y'all can see. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all. Well, I would have ended up getting stopped out probably, but I'm gonna catch you on the next one though. Thank you for watching. Peace out.